Hi, Dave. Whoa, guess we oughta. We'll get back to that. Hi, Dave. Happy birthday. And if you're wondering why we're doing a 70s theme, well, Dave, you're in your 70s now. Again, you're going through the 70s again, as if the first time wasn't enough. Well, as your friend, I want to offer you some pro tips on how to go through the 70s from my point of view as you head back around for the 70s again. First of all, of course, you should wear your win button. Though, you know, as always, no immediate miracles. If you can wear t-shirts that you had in the 70s, not a bad idea. Not really an option for me, but, you know, maybe you have maintained that girlish figure and you can do it. I certainly cannot. Could do, fads. Fads. You should do the pet rock like the 70s. I've got one right here. Actually a pet rock star, but close enough for video purposes. If you want to watch baseball, that's a great idea. Syracuse Chiefs. Or, of course, your favorites. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. But if you're going to watch baseball, watch out. Summer of 77. Oh my gosh. It's a blackout. It's a blackout. The Bronx is burning. Go see a movie. This is as close to video on demand as you can get in the 70s. You can read comic books. Comic books were just bigger in the 70s, right? Or, you know, National Lampoon. Rock Scene magazine. The ever-popular Rolling Stone. Why do I have a Rolling Stone with Rita Coolidge and Chris Christopherson? Well, you know, there's reasons. And mostly, of course, you can listen to music. You can listen to your 8-track. You can listen to your cassette tape. This one's Brenda's, but I approve. Listen to your 45. Strumming my fate with a finger, singing my life with his words. But mostly you're going to listen to LPs. Yes, vinyl, Dave. Your favorite vinyl LPs, like these guys, they were actually pretty good. It's a shame that they never got any like popular airplay on the radio. And these guys, boy, sometime if you got time, I want to tell you this great idea I had for an encore that they should have done back in the 70s but didn't do. It's a great idea. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Little soul, courtesy of the forces of nature. Earth, wind, and fire. Their forces combined as one. We got... icky poo. These guys, you know what? You may not remember this, but in 1976, you saw them in concert. I was there. Do you remember? No, of course you don't, because if you remember the 70s, you weren't there. Gladys Knight. The Osmonds trying to sound like Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin being Led Zeppelin. That was a failure. Some British guys, as heard on TV, as seen on TV, disco, really good looking disco. Disco was the sound of the 70s. No more so than, of course, this masterwork. Though I'm thinking this was more your sound of the 70s, if I'm guessing correctly. Night fever, night fever! Well, we close this birthday wish with a little song inspired many years ago by some stupid with a flare gun. A 1 and a 5 and a 74. Woke as we oughta woke. Now, you might think that's a 21st century thing, but woke goes back decades and decades and decades and decades. Truth, justice, and the American way. And in the 70s, it was really big. Think back to the biggest catchphrases of the 70s. The number one catchphrase was not, "You'll believe a man can fly." It was not, "I am not a crook." It was have a nice day. And that's as woke as anything ever. Dave, have a nice day. And embrace the 70s. Happy birthday! It needs work.